Hello and welcome back to Discount Magician. I am back playing some more Diablo. This is my monk character again. As my stream is named Too Cool for School. If you haven't figured that one out, my objective today is to drop Zoltan Cool. I believe I should be able to do it. I don't see why not. It's not that a lot of a distance. It's going to require quite a bit of luck to hit him quickly. So I'm in a race against my wrist before it starts to get sore. I strained it at work, so I don't want to piss it off too much. Oh, we got a chest right away. I did bump up the difficulty, so we're actually on hard now as opposed to normal. Gonna turn down the volume a little smidgy here. It's still kind of early, and I know it's a long weekend, so I don't want to piss everybody off with noise. Ooh, there's a lot of them here.
Strength fails.
That was good. That was a really good tactic there. Mark the weaker ones and let them blow up the stronger ones. Oh, that was seven-sided fist. I didn't want to do that. I was actually trying to remember what trigger was my bells. Then I remembered it was the, literally, trigger, right trigger. Oh, we got a cellar. Let's go have a look in the storage cellar here.
Someone help!
Oh, it's Lugo. Okay.
Oh,
So it's Lugo the merchant.
I thought I was a dead man. I pick up garbage from the aqueduct so it doesn't ruin our water supply. Doesn't pay well, but I find plenty to sell. Have a look. Oh, thank you.
There's nothing I really want from him.
I pick up garbage from the aqueduct so it doesn't ruin our water supply. Doesn't pay well, but I find plenty to sell. Have a look.
There's nothing I really want to sell. I guess I'll just sell whatever I'm carrying. Yeah, he can have this random crap.
You seem distant.
No, I'm not going to sell him that.
Are you troubled?
Okay,
It is not
so
my
Lugo's
intention.
free.
There is nowhere I would rather be.
Truly?
Truly, everything depends on this. On you.
I'm not used to having Irena as a companion. Usually I have Cormac. But Irena actually seems to be better because I heal myself quite a lot. Ooh, Amulet of the Hawk. Alright, let's just check out the Amulet of the Hawk there. 72 dex. Oh, okay, so it's actually on par with what I have. I want to do that. There we go. Okay, I don't know what happened there. That was weird. It's fixed now.
I must wait to use that ability.
When the Crusaders had learned all they could, Akan sent them out into the world, seeking a way to cleanse the 3 centuries ago. A much smaller Chaldeum depended upon small wells for its water. Then came the mysterious Dalgur, offering Chaldeum an oasis of unparalleled splendor, located in an area previously thought to be desert, asking...
Okay, so while he rambles on, we're just going to have a look at the new skills we've unlocked. So, in here we have Crippling Wave, which is back. And now enemies hit deal reduced damage. So, I think I'm going to stick with my Fists of Thunder. And let's have a look at what this is. Inner Sanctuary. And then that Inner Sanctuary decreases... Okay, so that's just basically like a shield. And we have a new mantra. We have a mantra of healing. Absorbs damage. We're going to stick with the mantra of retribution.
Only that his name be permanently affixed to the land. Then he vanished into the oasis.
We have another cellar.
The refugees will make fine slaves, and you will make a fine corpse.
You have done
There we go.
something truly noble, warrior. Let me show you why this room is so important. The Imperial Guards were trying to take these refugees. I did not know what to do.
You did what was right.
We have a new shoulder piece. 42 dexterity. The bonus on the homing pads is okay. I honestly think that we should just go with these new ones.
It's all that matters.
I am not the warrior my father was. Take whatever you want from his chests.
There we go. On we go. Oh, there's another dervish. Oh, I love those bell things. Those bell things are fantastic.
It is not ready yet. Ha! A vicious strike!
Yeah, with the right combos of attacks, I don't really need to worry about regenerating spirit.
The storm breaks!
Basically walk into a group, mark the first one I run into, usually try to target a lower level one, and take him out, and then drop bells on the rest. Pretty easy. Oh, we found our little town portal. Nice. I remember one time I found the town portal up here, and it was surrounded by those big, huge abomination kind of guys. And they were all elites, and I could not get past them. That was back when I was playing one of my first characters, a witch doctor. And I was on close to the highest difficulty at the time. This was back on my PC. So I'm trying to find the location I want to go to. Oh, we got a waller. There we go. Seven-sided strike for the win. Oh, I missed something back there. Yeah, so I was going to play Borderlands this morning, and as I was loading it up, I was thinking about it. Me and my friend were going to play today. And I just don't want to overdose myself on Borderlands. We're getting ourselves ready for Borderlands 3. That was weird. I got stuck on that. Oh, I got another dervish. They have a lot of health for being just like a generic character. I don't know why, but I always get lost in this part of the map. Like, I can play Diablo over and over again, but as soon as I have to go to the Oasis, I get lost. I think I gotta go up and over to the right. I think I want to go this way.
This fight is over.
Get rid of the shamans first, because they will keep. They can sometimes summon in more of these little guys. Birds are no match for bells. Alright, making good progress.
This must be a trap.
Oh my!
We got ourselves a nice feisty
Today
elite.
the hunters become the hunted.
But he didn't really pose much of a threat for us, so he's gone. I love the sound the dervish makes as it dies.
We are in agreement. Kulle, the renegade, must be stopped. He seeks to duplicate the power of the stones and wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention will only bring doom to us all.
The storm breaks.
Now we're into one of my favorite kinds of Diablo dungeons. Skeletons. Skeletons are so fun to fight. You're all blue. And your mortar. Oh. They give me a challenge. There's one down. Alright, let's just have a look at my skills here. Make sure we're not missing anything that can help us out. We got a new item here in our passives. Reduce all non-physical damage. I'm really quite liking the loadout that I'm using right now for my character in general. Sweeping wind. It surrounds myself in a vortex. So the higher the stacks, the more chance they are to stay frozen. I like the exploding palm. And here we have Mystical Ally, we have Water Ally now. Oh, we can't change it anyways. Water ally is kind of cool. You get like this summoned water elemental.
Your strength fails.
Oh, we got a lot of things happening here. Ooh, this guy hits hard. And he's down. Oh, he blocked that.
Diablo was the youngest of the prime evils, but I found him the most dangerous, for his power over terror left him incapable of feeling fear. Though he had easily possessed and corrupted many humans, Diablo's essence was finally trapped in a soul stone and banished to the unfathomable abyss 20 years ago.
Just imps. The most annoying thing about imps is they're so small that you can't really target them well.
A vicious strike.
Oh, that was fun. It was 16 with one hit. Don't hit me. Oh, those are new boots. And they're better. Typical loot rules. Rarity doesn't mean a thing. Not at this point in the game. Maybe when I'm doing some Nephilim riffs and stuff, then we'll talk.
The Crusaders swore an oath to dedicate their lives to the search. None believed that they would be the one to end the crusade by finding and cleansing the corruption. They believed the
Oh my
search
goodness.
ennobled them.
Look how many there are.
The discipline of their life and journey was the true goal. The Crusader was meant to find meaning in the quest
Guys
itself.
straggling over here. Come on. Hey, you guys just dodge all of that, don't you? There's a whole bunch of them down there. Let's go get them. Oh, I don't even know how to get down there. Well, we're gonna go around. Hopefully this links up.
You are defeated.
Oh, I heard a treasure goblin. Let's go find that little guy. There he is.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Got him. These guys are always worth taking out because you never know what they're gonna drop for you. In this case, he dropped I think he dropped a sword. What did he drop? Clever execution, no sort of wounding. Oops, I just junked it. So I would lose my dex if I equip this. I'm at 498. If I equip it, I actually go to 506. Holy moly, look at the size of that thing. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I'm still trying to get proper two-handed weapons. But only thing is I'm not getting a lot of items dropping with dexterity. I'll run around with this nonsense for a while. And a crossbow, of course.
We must be getting close to the head by now.
How do you know this?
Oh, this circles around.
Intuition.
So I just gotta grab a drink of water. It's kind of dry in here again. That's good. Alright, back we go. I want to find out where I dropped that hat. There it is. Oh, it's actually a really good hat. Let's see what it is. Oh, that's a very good hat. There we go. Let's have a look at our monk right now. She's got the third eye happening and the giant sword. Kind of odd that she's wielding this colossal sword, but I mean, like I said, gear really is relevant at this point in the game. So you just kind of use whatever you get until you start getting... when you get better, then you can get picky. Alright, we gotta be getting close to... I went the wrong way. No, I'm like in the right spot, but I went the wrong way. I want to go up this way. Yeah, I want to be down here.
Be gone.
And let's go on a wander over here. Oh, got some imps. Nice. Nope, not over here. Alright, let's keep going. Where have I missed? Oh, right up there. It'd be really funny if this whole time I just walked like right past it like several times, because I've actually walked through here like 4 times now. Oh well, we get the full exploration of the map. Look, we found it. Ah, they can teleport you. The nice thing is with mortar, they can't hit you with how close you are to them. All right, let's grab Zoltan Cool's head.
We set out in 1 week's time into
And
the
fight
desolate
this
sands
nonsense.
to search for Cool's hidden
Ow.
archives.
I must
None
wait
of us
to
have
use
any
that ability.
idea what to expect. How far has Cool's madness driven him? How much power has he accumulated in his mad quest?
We got a new amulet. Let's see if we can equip this one without nonsense.
I can only
Hooray,
hope
we
are
successfully
not
did
too
it.
late.
I believe now I have to return.
I need to go back. It is not ready yet.
Yeah, return to Hidden Camp. So, returning.
If you keep holding back, then you'll never improve.
It is time.
Alright.
I live
There we go.
again.
Zoltan Cool.
Zoltan Cool. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last 2 Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Fate is whimsical. I will give you the Black Soul.
You a champion.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Cool's head with
Okay.
us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say.
After this,
You know
she
I'm
kind. The Lord.
But we...
Have you
Not a week.
Let's get these dialogue things out of here. And let's clean up our inventory, because we got a lot of just random junk floating around. So I don't want those. Don't want those. Don't want those. You know, at this point I should probably just mass salvage, because like I'm not going to use any of this, so boop. And then Leoric's crown is already out of date, so there's no point in running around with that. So let's get some good resources out of that. Same with the homing pads. There we go.
What happened?
Never know.
Perhaps-
Never mind.
Okay,
Hey, lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
go back. And teleport to the surface.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Oh, we got another one of these giant swords. Which 547. Yeah, it's actually better than the other giant sword we have. Oh, there's a summoner up there we should probably take care of.
I must wait to use that ability.
And I got frozen. There we go. So we must be getting close to the entrance of the oasis, of the, not the sewers, but aqueducts?
Your flaws are revealed.
Man, they just keep coming. This is awesome. Jinxed it. Yeah, it's fun when you get into those like long fights of just like wave after wave after wave. Those are the ones that are fun.
Time to explore the great library of Chaldeum when this is all over.
You sound like your uncle.
Maybe. But
There it is. There's our entrance.
Aqueducts! Lord Belial demands your blood!
Okay, I'm not really sure what he expected to happen. Nice. Alright.
I can open this gate for you.
I love that laugh.
Emperor Hakan.
Nu tat hit.
This place reeks of demons. We must be wary.
It's Belial. So long as he lives, all of Chaldean is under siege. Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wake, much like us leaving footprints.
Do you believe that?
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize
Oh, I love
even
that mark.
took his wisdom for
That
granted.
mark is fantastic. Good job,
I wish I
Irena.
could dispel the waterfall for you. Alas, this is no illusion.
Mark and smash. That's my new technique.
The storm breaks.
You dropped something. Garbage.
Your flaws are revealed.
There's an elite hiding right in the back here that's trying to target. This guy right here. Unfortunately, he's an archer, so he keeps running away. There we go, got him. And his annoying minions. Well, I think we're on the right path. Lots of guys to fight here.
I miss searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard, even though it did have its dangerous side.
That's a new... No, yeah, this. Oh. Oh, that gives us more dexterity. Yep, that gave us +7, so we'll take that.
I can't tell you how many times I had to drag him away from an army of skeletons because he was fixated on some dusty old tapestry.
Got ourselves some more stuff to sell. Let's go down this way. Skeletons from above. Oh, actually, the peons.
You are defeated.
Okay, see ya. Oh, now he comes back. These guys, blam. There we go. Oh, all that for flies. We went the wrong way. Alright, we can go up here though.
The gods strike through me.
we got a new belt. We'll equip that.
Each and every
Oh,
crusader was a warrior of rare strength. The Chaldean aqueducts were created by order of the Trade Consortium Council after the Dalgar Oasis was discovered 3 centuries ago. Though Chaldeum had been prosperous for many years, a reliable source of water allowed the city to grow even further. Luxurious public fountains were built to provide safe drinking water for everyone.
Feel the wrath of Yitar! It is not ready yet.
More elites. Okay, those boots were actually better quality, but worse stats than the ones I just got. So here's our first entrance.
I see the lever.
Got our first flow control.
That's one lever down.
These
Now let's take us to
aqueducts
the
did not
eastern
even
channel.
exist in my own time.
Oh, I've never seen plague nests down here before. That's new.
The philosopher Cadus said, if you want to know the truth of a city, you need look no further than the state of its infrastructure.
The Calcium is infested with demons and smells of rot.
Yes.
Oh, no,
And
can't. Don't want to go that way.
secrets.
Let's go this way. So there really is no cooldown on that mark. So I can mark everything, which I really should be doing. Especially for creatures that like to cluster up around you, like these guys. That's better. Can't go that way.
My understanding grows. A vicious strike!
Rumors swirl that the Crusaders have returned, and that they mean to go to the west. But who are these tall, blonde warriors? They look nothing like the Crusaders who...
Alright, so then this is our second flow control.
That passage should lead to the desolate sands.
A secret door hidden behind.
Oh, shut up.
Is there anyone alive out there?
Hooray, we have one of my favorite characters, Covetous Shen. I do actually already have the achievement for listening to everything he has to say while on the barrel.
Are you dead? If you're dead, just say so. Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monster? Oh, say yes if you are. Or you could clap.
James Wong. Such a great actor.
Thank
There he
you
is.
for releasing me. It was getting a little boring in there. I am seeking a magic crucible that legend says was hidden in these very aqueducts. It would be a valuable addition to my jeweler's tools. Help me find it, and I will be greatly indebted to you. Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
Your name is Covetous?
Covetous Shen.
He has some of the best dialogue.
Bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guide.
You run into danger like one seeking death, old man.
And yet, I'm still alive. Life is full of mysteries, isn't it?
And you thought I was odd.
I need healing.
Wow, I almost died there. That was first. Okay, I guess I gotta be more careful.
What a fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this
I'm pretty
part.
sure what happened back there was I was standing in an area of effect and it was eating away at me. Nice.
Now I wonder where my young guide got off to. His name was Gavin, I believe. Yes, that was it. Nice fellow. He must still be around here also. Or perhaps he got lost. No, we're not lost, are we?
No, that was the wrong way. Go this way.
You know, it was actually quite an interesting experience.
Crucible! It's mine!
Be careful, Gavin. It might be cursed. Dear, I did warn him. The crucible should be safe now. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Oh, we got some legendary bracers. Let's have a look at what we got here. Gavin can wait. Or Shen can wait. Pinto's Pride. Wave of Light also slows enemies for 80% for 3 seconds. Hey, that works. We're using Wave of Light, and that gives us a ton of dexterity. So if we throw these on, we go up to 658 for our damage. Significant increase.
If I had known the crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along. You come see me in
Wow, that Wave of Light didn't even have a chance to slow them. It just obliterated
I'm
them.
going back to town. I need to learn the spell needed to restore Cool's body. I'll meet you when you get to the archives.
Okay, so Leah stays behind, and now we head into the actual barrens.
But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet, yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
Striving for godhood got your head separated from your body, Cool.
There's no need to be snide.
Be snide.
Enough,
Clever Ring of Cruelty, more dex. Let's see what my other ring is. Oh, we'll do it. We'll do this one.
This world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
Cool has one of the greatest voices.
Could not destroy them. They could only lock the door behind them. And I still have the keys.
I've always wondered if the guy who voices Cool actually sounds was like that, or if it was heavily augmented in post-production. Yeah, that's that green stuff on the ground that I keep standing on that's messing me up. So we got a new pair of pants right here with a lot more decks, so we'll equip those. Walker's Marrow. Was that actually just better than what we just got? Ha! It was too. Okay. Let's swap those out again. We also got a new trinket for our follower, I thought. Oh, guess not. What was that thing I picked up? Spell Terminus. Oh, it's a wand. Does she not use a wand? No. She uses a sword. Oh, I guess she's not actually like a wizard then. Okay, so I'm trying to remember what we're doing here. We are... we need the blood of Zoltan Kulle.
Feel the wrath of Yitar!
Wow, those wave of lights really create massive shockwaves.
I don't
got
have
some
enough
imps again.
spirit.
Let's just melee these guys, and then bell them.
Break beneath the endless tide.
My mother told me not to join the Major's army. I should have listened. In the morning, they're sending the infantry against the Vigeri. I don't know how we're supposed to survive. Maybe we're not. It's so beautiful here.
Flies!
Maybe if I hid in the trees, they wouldn't notice I was gone.
This fight is over.
For a brief instance, I saw the word slowed over that fly's corpse. Oh, there's a skeleton hiding in those bones. Go back to sleep. Better chest. 65 dexterity. Better chest. Looking for the first entrance. Oh, this looks cool. Never seen this before. There's a whole lot of Doom Dervishes. Ooh, wow. Those are nice. Yes. Oh, here's one more. Oh, we got another chest piece. Again, better. Oh, we can open this chest now. Let's see what we get. Nice. And another chest piece. Going up still in dexterity. Wow, we're doing good. Nothing there. Mashed knack. Yep, that's better. That was awesome. Our monk is looking a little bit more monkish now. I do like the blue and gold thing happening.
Long ago, even before my time, Great beasts roam these lands
Too far north and you end up getting into Zoltan Kule's little lair thing.
until none were left.
But it's right here actually. That's the entrance to his library, or archives as he calls them.
These abominations must die.
Oh my goodness.
Your claws are revealed.
Haha! That mark saved me there. Okay, so we've leveled up a few times, so probably should look at our skills when we have a
The
chance.
storm breaks.
Just make sure we're not missing any possible skills to help us out. Like right here we have another passive. So let's see what we can put in here. Each enemy within 12 yards increases your damage by 4% up to 20. That's actually not a bad one, especially when I get swarmed like that. Let's put that one in place. And just have a look through our Fist of Fury has a new one here. Fist of Thunder applies static charge to enemies. Each time an enemy with static charge gets hit by you, there's a chance that nearby enemies with static charge takes lightning damage. See, that's kind of cool. Nothing new on there. Nothing new on there. Oh, we have a mana of conviction? Yes. Damage bonus is increased for a short duration. Passive, nearby enemies take increased damage. So this one is, you and nearby allies deal a percentage of your weapon damages wholly to attackers when blocking, dodging, or getting hit. So we could try this one. Let's try this one. And I realized I said mana. I meant to say mantra. Good job, Irana. Oh, what'd you find? Nice.
I am returning to town.
Nope, don't want to do that. Want to do this. Oh, there's a lot of map to explore. I'm gonna keep going over this way and see if there's an entrance over here somewhere.
The gods strike through me.
No entrance, but we found a pile of enemies and imps.
We, the Zakarum, have endeavored to make Chaldeum a city of mercy and salvation, but we have not yet been able to convince the emperors to change the ancient policy of exile. Prisoners convicted of treason are still sent to the desolate sands to die.
Oh, found one.
Some of my blood is within that cave. I can feel.
We also found an elite over here. Trying to poison or target. No. Woo! Wow, I almost died there. Again. It's those area of effect things on the ground that get you. Oh, I guess, yes.
I believe with this soul stone, I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man. In ancient times, our kind possessed power unmatched in this dream.
Oh, I saw the lightning damage kick in there.
With the soul stone, I will be able to elevate myself to the strength of my ancestors.
That ability is not yet recharged.
This guy is shielding, which is kind of annoying, and he's also surrounded by electricity. There we go, got him. He did drop whatever this is. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's way better. So we got like a rosary bead kind of hat thing now. That's better. Oh, we got, actually here, we got a proper one-handed weapon. So, okay, so we have 816 as our damage. So let's... Yep. But now if I find another one for this hand... I mean, I don't really have anything colossal right now, so we could put this one in this hand. It's 506. Unfortunately, like, this is like... Oh, it's 788. I need to find a second one-handed item to wield in that other hand.
Enemy we have laid low.
We'll find one. We'll find one. Still got a long ways to go before we get to Kulle. Ooh, look at all the spiders.
The gods strike through me.
Whee! Increase speed. When you deal so much damage to enemies, it will give you different boons, and one of them is if you deal a ton of... If you kill several creatures at a time, you'll get an increase in speed. I just come to realize we haven't seen one of those yellow shrines in a while. Oh, we got another orbiter shielding again. Oh, we got a new item. Oh goodness, that's awesome. That's more of a monk weapon there. Now we're not carrying this silly colossal sword. We do still want the two-handed, or the two one-handed weapons, but for now this will do. I just gotta remember not to accidentally de-junk or like scrap it or sell it or anything. I hear a treasure goblin.
I'm carrying too much.
Socketed Great Hammer of Agony.
I need to go back.
Okay, let's head back.
New goods today. Please look.
And
you won't be disappointed.
I'm gonna stash this. And I'm just gonna have a quick look through my inventory here, make sure I'm not missing anything that I could be using. So we'll just start at the chest here. Not what I wanted to do. I think that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so... No, that one's better. Yeah, the rest of this stuff is all junk. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong button. That's why. There we go. That's how you junk it. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Nothing here. I'm gonna keep those plates. Those plates are pretty damn good. And as opposed to like these guys, this stick I'm still using is probably the best, so. There's that socketed Great Hammer of Agony. Why is that one better? Let's have a look at that. It just does a lot of damage, but it's also socketed. And I can wield it. Brings my damage up to 1262, which is kind of stupid, but alright, let's do this. Let's keep that one out, and let's get rid of everything else that's junk. So let's go throw this into here, and let's scrap everything else. And repair everything else. Actually, now that I think about it, what level are we? 30. We should be able to train... Yeah, we can train him up again. Let's just have a look here and see if he can't craft us... Oh, he can. He can craft us these things. And it might actually be better than our giant hammer if we have them both equipped. Not that one. And not that one. Okay, well, that was fun. I'm just gonna keep going with random drops then. Looking for super out-of-date gear, so 26, 27, 29, 25, 20, oh, 14, that's kind of low. 23, 26, 24. The boots are the lowest. It's actually worse dexterity, but better defense. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, it gives me a little bit more defense. We'll get better boots eventually, but this just gives me a little bit more defense against everything. I'm still wielding this giant hammer. Alright. I need to... go back to finding his blood. Which is literally right here. Oh, and we had a treasure goblin. Oh look, I think we just got new boots. Yeah, we did. And that fixes our little drop we just had there. I got some new shoulder plates of cruelty, but we lose dex if we do that. So we go from 1295 to 1241. Wait, what? Oh, clever shoulder plates. Okay. Yeah, so I put the right ones on the first time. I'm just glad they don't animate her using the giant hammer. More of a barbarian thing. Oh, have we gone full circle?
I am returning to town.
I think we have. We gotta go down this way. There it is. I see it. Right here.
Shadows deepen. We must be getting close.
There we go. There's one of those shrines I was looking for. Some elites. Had some elites. Yeah, this seasonal character is going really well. Had some good decent drops.
Your flaws are revealed.
Yeah, the whole reason I started playing Diablo again is I wanted to play Forza because I've been waiting for the new season to start. But I kind of missed the last season just because I just didn't feel like playing it. And
This fight is over.
I'm just waiting for the whole new season to begin so I can just jump in and enjoy it from beginning to end. Oh, we got a new shirt. More decks. And let's drop a bell on him. Oh, 99.4k damage. The bells sound a little bit like the Cosbro when they die. So this is blood. Skeleton army. That was easy.
Can a mad wizard ever reform his ways? I do not think so.
The Black Soulstone will be my greatest work, my legacy, and my gift to humanity. There will be wars to come between man and the creatures of heaven and hell. The power housed within my stone is the very thing needed to set mankind free from demons and angels forever.
We gotta find another entrance to another location.
My strides grow longer.
This looks promising.
Feel the wrath of Yitar!
Oh, look, another shrine.
Your strength fails.
Those black pits are kind of sticky, so you get stuck in them when you traverse them. Let's go down. Try and clear out some of the shadow of war. Fog of war. I know what I wanted to say. Probably be further down here now. It's not up here.
This fight is over.
Everything in the desert is so tiny and annoying. Oh look, it's right here.
I can feel my...
Oh, hang on, I got something in my eye. That's better. Yeah, a chunk of sleep just decided to dislodge itself and poke me in the eye.
Before they became his prison.
Done.
A vicious strike.
That was a vicious strike. Oh, look at them all.
The gods strike through me.
$55 kills. That's solid.
Your flaws are revealed.
Oh, we picked up some shoulders there. I gotta check those out. Alright, let's have a look at those shoulders that just dropped. Way better. Oh, it's changing our look a little bit more too. We're looking a little bit more regal. Less discount. We got a discount magician playing a discount monk. There we go.
This fight is over.
Blam. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. I heard you. Yeah, I could actually hear the dervish when I was approaching the stairs. I could hear the metal clanking.
This fight is over.
I might change up my skill for attacks to not this one. Yeah, to this one here. Let's try this one. I think this will hit a wider area of enemies. It won't generate as much spirit, but...
See that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
Crossed. Oh, that's way better. That's way better.
Defeated.
Yeah, I can do a lot more I have a lot more defense in different directions, so I don't get swarmed as easily. Oh, there's his blood.
We found Kulle's archives. They were strangely empty at first, but Kulle laid traps everywhere, each step harder than the next. It was foolish to expect otherwise. Kulle...
Finally, I have unlocked the secret of the Soul Stones
Nice.
once
That
given
went
to
really
the
smooth.
And Dariel was the only female evil.
Blah, blah, blah.
She aided the lesser evils for many years, but eventually she lost faith in their
My archives are at the northern tip of the Desolate Sands.
Oh, I went the wrong way. I thought I was supposed to return back to camp. Funny, I saw you guys hiding in there.
That is what I have trained for.
Yeah, I know exactly where your archives are, Zolt. We've already been there once.
The Lakuni were peaceful in my time. I wonder what has angered them so.
Here we are.
Fear and anger lie over this place like an ominous shroud.
Here is the entrance to my archives. Let me activate the portal. I had to build all of this for my research and my experiments. The Black Soul Stone was a complicated creation. I sacrificed much to make it.
I feel like you didn't need to build all the statues for research, but you just chose to just for fun.
Looks like I got here just in time. Emperor Hakan? What are you doing here?
Good, everyone's together. I came to tell you that I have found the lab, and I am ready to lead you to him.
Then the Lord of Lies will fall as soon as we recover the Black Soul Stone.
All well and good. But first, I will be made whole.
We're ready to do our part. Just you remember yours.
How are you ready?
Have you seen?
Okay. No more dialogue.
Of Kule's guardians.
Beyond these portals lie two relics that were once powered by my blood. Take the vials you recovered and use them to activate the relics.
I will stay here and prepare the ritual. Be careful.
Oh, I hate the Shadow World.
Angels are no better than demons. Did you know that they once voted on whether or not to eliminate all of mankind? Only one vote saved us from extinction.
Tyrael. It must have been Tyrael who saved us.
Yes. Whatever else he may be, he is the aspect of justice. And there is no justice in murder.
Frost. Ooh, Scout's Prize. What's that? Ah, it's a lot of dexterity. 63 dex as opposed to 50. We'll put it in this one. There we go. Got ourselves a new ring. See if our follower can use anything here. There you go. You can have that one. Oh, she has new ability.
I will use it where?
Want that. Monsters. Yeah, Hell's Bells bringing you down. Go to the pylon. Ooh, treasure goblin. I hear you. Where are you? Oh, that's legendary. Ah. What? Arena, did you just turn him into a chicken?
Your flaws are revealed.
You turned him into a chicken. Let's see what that legendary was. Woohoo! 2 of them. That was unexpected. Wow! That is awesome. Well, let's see what the other one is. Maybe it's better. Holy hell. The damage of Tempest Rush is increased by 505. Wow, those are both really nice. I think I gotta favor this one. So going from 1517 to 2282 damage. And that's what our monk is looking like now. Where are you? Oh, you're up here.
I need spirit. I must wait to use that ability.
There we go. That was cool. Really, really good drop on that one there.
Beneath the endless tide.
That was really weird. 2 legendaries back to back.
Your flaws are revealed. The storm breaks.
So just clearing room after room, looking for these shadow locks.
The gods strike through me.
Not really sure why there's so many demons running amok in Kull's lair. Getting into more of that frantic chaos. I love it. Absolutely love it.
I could have helped all men become Nephilim and ushered in a golden age. But my Herodic brothers could not accept man's true destiny.
Shut down that gateway there. Okay, so here's the first of the shadow locks. Okay, here's everything up here. There's also another chest I want to just go and loot. Yeah, it's alright. I'm not gonna be greedy. I mean, I've had some really good drops on this game, so.
To keep us out, they also keep...
We will seal the shadow locks with vials of his blood, and we will hide the blood in the desert under eternal guard.
There should be a
I
quick
can only
exit
hope
out of here.
that the world does not forget Kull's evil, and his blood remains undisturbed beneath the shifting sands.
We make a fine team.
Yes, we do. We make a fine team. There's my exit. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna go and plug my phone in. I just realized it's not charged, and I was gonna go and hit up some Pokestops after I'm done this play. My exercise for the day. It's also super nice out, and I want to get out and enjoy the long weekend.
Even after
You.
So I believe this is the... Yeah, one more of these places and then we go into the shadowy one.
Feel the wrath of Yitar!
Yeah, she does a lot of damage really quickly. Got a socketed bastard sword. Can't really use it.
One strike through me!
Want to set that up. Demented Fallen? Is that what they're called? Huh. This is a very long, straight hallway. And a treasure goblin, of course. He's in the other room now. Oh, I keep hoping that I'll get a treasure goblin to take me to Greed. There's some new pants. Oh, weird. They don't have any decks to them. Okay, let's go beat up this treasure goblin.
Feel the wrath of Yitar!
Alright, what do we get here? Hat. Rubies. I think that's a belt we can use. It is. New belt. Can't use that. So now that we're getting a little bit higher in level, I am getting a little bit more picky about dexterity. We're not super high level yet, so it's not a big deal, but just because now we have some copper gear. The dex is going to make an impact on our attacks. Across the floaty sand bridge. Oh, we have a cursed chest. We failed the last one, but we also didn't have any skills that really benefited us. There's still more of them. There's a whole pile of them. Let's get rid of all these guys.
My understanding grows. The gods strike through me.
Okay. I have a pretty good idea of what skills I'm using and what works, so I'm going to try it out.
Break beneath the endless tide. You are defeated.
Wow. We did it that time. Nice. 156 kills in a minute. Or sorry, 144. Derp. Alright, let's see what chest number 1 has. Some nice stuff. Chest number 2.
My burden is too great.
Oh, we're still full. We're full again. Well, let's just head back and de-junk. Just gonna quickly just run through my inventory here. I don't want to get rid of this because this thing's also really cool. So I'm gonna go and store that. There we go. So, have a look here. So that's 109 dexterity. There we go. We got 2 of them in here now. I'm still pretty sure we're gonna end up using two-handed at some point, but for now, what we have works. Actually works really well. So shoulders, nothing there. Chest, nothing there. I mean, I could do these and put gems into them. Hang on, maybe that's the way to do it. 72, yeah, if I put gems into that would actually be better. We'll do that one. And, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put some gems. It's not gems. These are gems. Into our chest piece. So there we go. So that bumped it by 40 dex. So even though it's lowered stats, it has higher dexterity now. Alright, let's do a mass salvage. Repair. And we have 10 out of 60 slots filled. Talk to Hadric.
You know,
Talk to Adria. Talk to Miriam.
I don't. Well,
Or do that. Talk to all these people. Alright, back we go. Alright, continuing along. Oh, she turned people into chickens again. Alright. So this wasn't the right way to go, but it gave us that chest challenge. So we're gonna head back up and we're gonna go north. Right here. Okay, those boots didn't really give us anything, so we're not going to use those. Oh, we got an elite. Oh, Frost.
We all agree that the end times are upon us.
Try as we might, Kulle simply cannot be killed. His cursed blood sustains him. He bleeds sand and his laughter mocks us. There is only one course of action left to us. We will separate his body and his head, and hide the body within the Shadow Realm.
Took care of all those guys. Anything in the chest? Yeah, just a blue item. Alright, we gotta find our exit here. Over here. There it is. And one last location, the Shadow Realm. I don't like this place. It's weird.
All this to lock my body away. They must have been very angry with me.
They could not kill you. What else could they do?
They were never very imaginative.
Oh, Frost. Man, I almost got hit by that one.
The gods strike through me.
I love when I get criticals, I'm like overkilling it so heavily. Oh, someone died in the Shadow Realm. Sucks to be you. That goes nowhere. Let's go this way.
My path becomes clearer.
once we get these guys dead, we're just gonna have a look at the skills we just unlocked. So Mystic Ally, which right now I have a 7-sided strike. I can bring in a water ally. He can do freezing attacks. He stays by you at all times. Let's try Mystic Ally out. See what he's like. And we have a new strike over here. So Deadly Reach, I have not really explored. Every third hit deals lightning damage to enemies around you. Well, let's give that a try and see what that's like. And we have a new Cyclone attack as well. Sunburst. Blast enemies with a fire explosion that deals increased damage. See, I really wish it would show you like the actual numbers assigned to these attacks, but you don't get that. Alright, so let's just get Mystic Ally going here.
That ability is not yet recharged.
I thought he followed you around. Yeah, he's on B.
A vicious strike!
Oh, there he is.
This fight is over.
Cool, so now I got a Rena and a flaming guy. Who does a lot of damage. Wow.
Your flaws are revealed.
I like that I don't have to constantly be like dealing with these small annoying things. I can let this guy fight him.
The storm breaks.
Look at this guy go. I mean, I still do more damage than him, but still, he's pretty awesome. Here it is.
You do not trust me. I understand.
Kulle mocks my every step.
Like
I try to shut him out, but his chattering is ceaseless. He takes joy.
I have cool.
Then let me be.
Alright.
You are surrounded by deceit, young one. I am the least of your concerns. Concentrate, Leah. Soon now, Just a bit longer. Just a moment. Almost. Yes.
I am alive.
Thunders within me.
Summon me.
Fetid air fills my ravaged lungs.
I
am alive
again.
You're welcome.
We have fulfilled our part of the bargain. Give us the soul stone, Kulle.
Very well. The bargain stands. Quickly, to my sanctum.
I'd trust you more if you didn't laugh every time you went anywhere. Alright, little fire dude. You gonna help me fight Kulle?
At long last, I can complete my life's work. All will tremble at my power. What is this? How has this happened? The souls of the dead lords of hell have been absorbed into the stone. Abandon your quest, Nephilim. Your allies seek only to control you. With the power I offer, you and I could rule over all creation.
You are mad, Kulle. Give me the stone, or I will destroy you. It is not ready yet.
Well, there goes Zoltan Kulle.
Have been triggered. It seems my brothers have finally come looking for me. Damn them. I am not ready. Too much of my power is invested in the stone's creation. I must finish it. The future of mankind depends on it.
Five lords of hell now.
Cool. Nah, no pun intended. Yeah, so that was too cool for school. We ended Zoltan Kulle very, very quickly with help of our fire ally.
I need to go
so
back.
Let's head back to Hidden Camp.
What will we do when
Then
We've got to reach the Emperor.
Are you certain? So before the people must be saved, but quickly.
Oh, I triggered the attack on Alcarnus. Okay, well I guess we're doing the attack on Alcarnus. Let's keep going.
Belial has started his attack on the city. Let's go. Ashira is already at the sewers. Hurry! We'll keep you safe.
Oh, not Alcarnus. Caldeum, sorry. My bad.
Belial is
when the
we will save
the Iron Wolf.
I saw people hiding under the carts. Bring them to the sewers.
We can't risk our lives on this foolish heroism.
Nobody gets left.
Never believed it would end like this.
Come on, people. Gather up. Let my mystic ally do the majority of the fighting here.
Death stops you.
Stay out of the exploding green things.
Over here! Quickly!
know where that person just went.
We have nowhere to hide.
Come on, people. Follow me.
Who has brought this wrath down upon us?
Come on, out of the green circle. Yeah, there you go. Okay, everybody? All good to go? Okay. There's a straggler way over there. Come on.
Watch out! Now to the gates. We have no time to lose.
Let's go.
No, there's still one person. How did you get left behind? You messed up my run.
Now, Leah, use your power just the way I taught you and bring down these gates.
Stand back. I still can't fully control it.
Do not worry about us.
Halt!
Your master dies today.
I'll stop these things.
Oh, time for flash dance.
Kneel before the servants of Belial.
That sorcerer's illusion blocks our path. Kill him.
Alright. He's down.
Again, daughter.
I feel so weak. I don't know if I can.
You must! Now!
The strength lies within you, Leah.
It is up to you now. Hurry! I must stay here and tend to Leah.
Praise the gods you've arrived just in time. Show me the soul stone.
You will soon. It will be your Belial.
Clever. But know this, Nephilim. Medan knows of the stone and the power it contains. Even if you defeat me, he will exterminate you and every last one of your misbegotten kind.
Come on, Belial.
I will not be undone! This world is mine!
There he is.
I cast off these petty illusions. Behold, the true vision of the Lord of Hell!
This is very different than it is on PC. This doesn't rotate the same way. Still the same mechanics, but you just don't get the same dynamic rotation. He's going down easy. got a legendary from killing Belial. 2 legendaries, actually. A mystery sword. Nope, our balance is still better. But it does give us benefit to lightning. We'll check that one out a bit more. There's a ring here. Let's have a look at the ring. And the ring is 92 dexterity. That's pretty fantastic. So we are going to replace it with this guy here, I think. 50, 63, 50, yeah, this one. There we go. Got some new boots. Nice. So that's, our monk is still looking kind of the same. We got that really awesome staff. So let's grab his Soul of Belial.
Quickly, Leah! Seal Belial's soul within the stone. It is ironic that one as twisted as Zoltan Kulle played so great a role in our salvation.
Kulle was once a tireless enemy of hell. From his life, let us learn. The longer we fight evil, the more it can corrupt our hearts.
Okay, got some new skills. We now have Beacon of Etar. Reduces all cooldowns by 20%. We also got a new wave of light called Empowered Light, increases the damage. I'm gonna keep it as explosive because that's been helping us a lot. And our Mana of Conviction increases the damage bonus. The fire ally is proving quite useful, so I'm gonna keep rocking him for a bit more. Yeah, nothing I can really give Irena that's better than what she already has. Alright, so I believe it's back to the hidden camp.
I'm returning to town.
Just gonna throw that legendary sword into here. There we go. And then I'm pretty sure everything else that we're carrying is not useful. No, that's junk. Mind you, that's pretty awesome. How did I miss that? Alright, well let's equip this. And let's get a gem socketed into it. It's gonna be a helm, so it's gonna be... let's do a... Let's do bonus XP. We can get rid of that one. And that one, and that one. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Junk those. Can junk all that. Junk that. Oh, those are actually pretty good. We are cleaned up, dejunked, repaired.
While I was in
Talk all these. Blah.
No. Controlled by her power.
Blah.
Today is a good day. You have liberated this land and brought low a lord of hell. Enjoy this moment, for tomorrow our war continues.
Monk is looking definitely a lot more monkish.
There is no time for rest. Even now, Asmodan.
The Lord
and
you are.
I'm not sure.
Alright, let's talk to you.
Hey lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Let's talk to you.
Tell me of the time.
That was the last. I knew.
So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to bump the difficulty again because I'm finding it's a little bit easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quit for a minute here. We're going to bump up to expert. So I don't know if you saw that, but expert will give me an increase of 150% extra gold and 150 extra XP. The reason I'm going to expert is I haven't, like, I've come close to dying, but not like died. So I think I can handle being on expert.
Hey lady, I can't believe what people throw away. I want to buy some of it.
Oh, she's got all kinds of blueprints for sale. I honestly don't remember how you get dye for your clothing. Is it her? I don't remember. I could level up Miriam though. Oh, there it is. There's dye. Yeah, so that used to be an item that you would equip. Now you just do it there, I guess. All right. Well, we could train her, but I don't really need transmogrify as part of the playthrough.
I can be ready to leave at a moment's notice.
To the next act we go. We're gonna skip that.
The keep's defense should light the signal fires and show these soldiers that we have not yet defeated. Salvation has arrived. Go, you are needed below.
The black soulstone's getting hotter, straining against
And Leia's getting larger.
whispering to me from inside.
The demons within seek escape. Only your power can keep it from
handle this,
splitting apart.
Although it will be very hard on her.
You heard the angel's command.
From the back, least. What will you do, Mr. Noble?
Hell itself comes to destroy you.
Thank you. I find it very strange. You go into a tower and then you end up on the
like
roof.
the rest, but the demons swarm around them.
Like, would you not go down? It didn't go up any higher. Oh yeah, I'm having 0 issues on expert. Catapult.
fails.
Yeah, with all the bonuses about like getting close to enemies and stuff like that. Oh, I can't see. I'm also frozen.
You're a welcome sight, hero.
Not enough spirit.
Fine. Be that way.
It's hopeless.
Got another single fire right up here.
I hear you're the best there is.
There we go. Two down. 3 to go. That guy even put a dent in me.
It's an honor to fight by your side.
3, 2 to go. Come on, something give me a challenge. See ya.
The gods favor me. The storm breaks.
Alright, I saw a new crippling wave. Rising Tide. Each enemy hit generates additional spirit. Turns into holy. I'm gonna stick with this one. Exploding palm. Oh shoot. Exploding palm no longer causes the enemy to bleed, but if the enemy dies while affected the exploding palm, they explode for massive cold damage. And we'll give that a shot. And we have new mana of Retribution, or mantra. Increases my attack speed. So how's everyone doing today? Wish I had more people watching me. Oh well.
Our champion is too powerful. Those bastards didn't stand a chance.
I need spirit.
Ooh, a cluster. Yeah, and they even had fire chains and my health didn't waver. Monk is just killing it. Love this character. She's so fun to play too. Oh, Colossal Golgor. I love that he gets his own little intro. It's kind of cool.
You're a welcome sight, hero.
Oh yeah. Come on, give me a challenge.
So you're the wretch that's given me such
talk to you.
Thrash as you might.
Go away.
You will not keep me from the soul.
I want to go in the door. Can you go away now? Hooray!
What in the hell's was
I'm
with the
excited.
Fight with everything you've got!
Alright, catapult time. Yeah, even on a higher difficulty, my health bar still isn't moving. I don't know if I can bump it up again.
Thank the heavens
I'd have to
you're
like
here.
exit,
We
but
don't
I'll wait
have
till I get to the
lads
end of this and
until
then I'll bump it
reinforcements
again.
arrive. Trouble is, the lift stopped. We can't see what went
Stop
wrong.
talking.
Oh, what now?
More of the brutes from below, Captain. What do we
I'll
do?
fight something.
Private.
Yes.
If you need to be told which end of the sword goes where, you haven't been paying attention. Fight to your last breath, lads! The lift is moving again! Hold steady, lads! Reinforcements are on their way! Demons! Get ready, men! Victory! We would have fallen
Nice.
without your aid. It was an honor to fight at your side.
Likewise. Good luck. Ow. Now we're getting it.
The imbecile who slew my brother Belial now means to aid the keep's beleaguered soldiers. She brings a girl with her who could undo us all. But I am not Belial. He was weak and cowered behind his disguises. Of course they failed him. We will seize our victory through bloodshed.
We're going up. Pathway's missing. Where did he go? Oh, he turned him into a chicken. I was like, did he just teleport? Didn't know he could do that.
They're coming back. Ready yourselves.
Got our first catapult coming up. Arrows lit up on the map.
This fight is over.
It's hopeless.
You must be
Okay.
the one that lit the signal fires.
Help me free the recruits so they can raise this catapult. Over here. Excellent. Let's protect the recruits while they raise the catapult.
Come on, recruits. Yeah, now things are getting tougher. I like it. Take more hits to bring things down. I'm going to switch something up here. I'm going to switch the... what is this one now? It's holy damage. Mystic Ally is still doing well. It's... what was the one I was going to change? Yeah, this one. I'm putting it back to... yeah, that one.
Send them fleeing back to their pits.
Yeah, so now when they die, they explode, which is giving me a little bit more damage. I love the way the fire blows like that. It's really cool.
Die like this. Save yourself.
I wish we could have helped you.
Next catapult.
Report that the soldiers need to be protected. The platform will rise more quickly if we don't lose men. Okay, that's 2 catapults up. 1 more to go.
Careful, Gorgor. Blam. And last catapult is right
Do you
here.
fight alone?
This is the one where I had to help him. No matter how good you are with these wheels, he will still complain that you're not pulling your weight.
Can't believe you're making me do this on my own.
Stay calm. We will aid you when we are ready.
I am not strong enough to lift you alone. Could you please ask my friend over there to lend a bloody hand? I promised Captain Ho I'd watch my temper. Do me a favour and don't mention that I shouted at you a little, alright?
Sure, why not? I don't really care. Yeah. Alright, back to Bastion's Keep.
While you tinkered with your paltry catapults, my demons breached the depths of your keep. Once they've claimed the Black Soul Stone for me.
Blah blah blah. Wow, look at that thing. That's a lot of dexterity. Ah, this is what I hate. I hate getting legendaries when you're just starting off, because then next thing you know, you're getting something better. %, sweeping wind damage. Monk. What attack am I using? Hmm. Oh, sweeping wind. That's the one that creates the spiral around me. Okay. I could try it. See how that works.
Asmodan's demons. If it is
When I return.
I bring word from the King of Westmarch.
Has he agreed to send us reinforcements?
So that's my sweeping wind there. That's a very short cooldown. Okay, so... But then if I equip this... So I'm at 2847. Oh no, actually, balance is better. Yeah, balance keeps me still higher. Alright, into the keep.
It's just
I do this.
I know.
The demons are in the keep! They're coming out from the depths! To arms! To arms!
Yeah, let's just go and see if we can make it to Gome. I'm not overly hungry yet, so I think I've still got a bit more in me to keep going. So Sweeping Wind kind of just does like this area of effect damage. It's actually kind of cool because it seems that the more you use it, it recharges. It was really good for those large groups of enemies. Although I did find that the exploding palm was a little bit better for the group control.
A vicious strike.
Hard to really say. Yeah, it does keep going. Frost.
Feel the wrath of Witar.
I got frozen.
That was inspiring.
My strength fails. I must wait longer.
Yeah, I almost died there. That's awesome.
My dearest Jonathan, I hope this letter finds you well.
Yeah, I've been waiting for the challenge to actually like, reach the point where I have to like pay attention. This is where I want to be.
Bastion's keep is not too difficult. Arthur is growing up to be just like his father. I'm happy to hear you'll be back in time for his birthday, and I'll be praying every night for your safe return.
What in the world? What is that? Oh, there's a satchel like out in the middle of nowhere over there. Yeah, the Sweeping Wind is kind of cool. I guess we're going into the Room of Fire. Inferno zombies. I know that's not what they're called, but still. That's what they are. Another Room of Fire. Final boon. Aww. Sadly, we do have to replace it eventually. 2869, 2890. So it does increase my damage quite a bit. Alright, let's keep going.
The demons are insidious.
Ooh, lots of guys.
And all the world with it.
Feel the wrath of Yitar!
I love the way those guys walk. They got these giant axes and they just kind of labor around with them. Ooh, pants. Absolutely, yes.
Your flaws are revealed. My understanding grows.
Minions. The men actually think that they can hide behind their paltry little walls. But they have only had a glimpse of the full host of hell. We will see them drown in our tide of sin. The girl is still weak, and their hero will not expect us to attack from below. Send in the ravening beast.
This fight is over.
Got some elites in here. Trying to make sure I don't get myself killed here. No, my health didn't drop too bad there. Pop a couple of my abilities here just to get me boosted up. Ooh, he was a tough one. Not too tough though. Oh, it's snowing in here. Getting very focused if I'm not talking a lot. That's the main reason why. This is just super fun. I love that with this sweeping wind, as long as I keep it going, it stays amplified around me. And it just does damage whenever it comes in contact with anything. But then I can use it to destroy objects, which allow me to go faster.
A vicious strike!
combined with my little fire dude and Irena.
I have been
She keeps turning them into chickens, and
much
fire
of the
dude keeps fighting them.
complicated history in my time. Yet the origins of these large, mighty warriors are hazy at best. Legend holds that they are the offspring of Bull Kathos, an ancient who embodied their ideals of strength, bravery, and courage.
Oh, back in the snow room. Okay, so, where am I going here? I think I'm going this way.
It is unfortunate. They really do not construct these fortresses as well as they used to.
You should see Ivgorod. The monasteries there are quite old.
I would like that.
Flaws are revealed.
Wow, this sweeping wind just like rips through them.
The children of Bull Kathos settled in the northern steppes, an area that is now known as the Dreadlands. Theirs was primarily a nomadic and tribal culture, though they had a few permanent settlements such as Cesseron and Harogoth. A group of revered former warriors known as the Elder Council ruled the barbarians.
Oh, we got a room filled with people for some reason. They're all just hanging out in this one corridor. Awesome. Reached level 40.
You're too late. My servant is already inside your walls, and his hunger is ravenous. He will devour your corpse, and those of your friends.
So I believe we just got a... Not that. I think it was a belt. There it is. 108 and 100. Night Spark it is. Okay. Let's push on through to the larder, I believe, is the next area. No, keep steps level 3. Yeah, the sweeping wind's good for those guys because you can get underneath them.
A great challenge lies before us.
Ooh, experience gain.
I trapped some huge demons in the next room. I've been praying the doors will hold. They need to be killed, but they're too much for me.
Well, I died. I did not expect that to kill me as quickly as it did, but it did. Wow. Let's resurrect at the checkpoint, which is just here. I got a little bit too close to that Hellbearer, and it just, not Hellbearer, whatever it's called, this thing. That's what it did to me. But it was an elite, so it just, like, ruined me. Demonic Tremor, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can kite it a bit. Maybe get Irena to fight it more. And my fire dude. I feel like I went a different way this time. I did. Pick that up. Can't go that way. Yeah, I was up through here. That means we still have to fight that thing. Oh, it's still in there. Crap.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Okay. That time I killed it. And got this thing out of it.
That was amazing. With you around, we might just beat these demons after all.
You realize I just died, right? No, fire chains. Oh, almost died again. One down. Two down.
Not enough spirit. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged.
Away with you! The Prophet would be pleased.
We might have a hard time with Gome. I may have put it down too low. Or too high.
Our trials have been few up until this point. Asmodan will make his move soon.
Alright, well let's see how horrible we do against Gome. I just gotta make sure to stay out of his plumes of smoke.
The demon. He's here.
The one who killed Lord Belial. I will savor, tearing the flesh from your bones.
It is not ready yet.
Cut him to half health right now.
I need spirit. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet.
There we go. Nice. We beat Gome on Expert, I believe. Yeah, we beat him on Expert. We can't actually go any higher, so we beat him on the highest difficulty. So good for us. It was tough, but he wasn't, like, impossible. Oof, look at this thing. Does a lot of extra damage. Let's see. I'm at 3011. If I add this, no question there. It goes up to 3744. Alright, Gome is no more. And I believe there's a hidden thing if you go down here. No. There's like a journal somewhere. Here it is.
The human prisoners are panicking now. Oh, they must have noticed that fresh meat only comes after one of their number is dragged away, screaming. This will not hold. Slaughter the ones who starve themselves and feed them to their hungry friends. When those ones are fully stuffed, I will be ready to die.
Yeah, just kind of weird.
I am returning to town.
Empty victory over a useless tool. You have only delayed your stone.
Alright, we're back in the hold. Got some new gear. This is how we're looking right now. And yeah, everything went really, really well today. We died once, but that's to be expected. Oh, I'm saddened that I had to give up balance. This thing was fun. But, I mean, look at the difference in damage. 3744 to 3011. It's just, there's no question. No question. So, we'll toss balance into the bin. And yeah, I'm just gonna de-junk and then I think I'm done for the day. It's 12:21 and I should really look at getting some lunch, and then I'm gonna go for a walk in the park and do some Pokemon. So it should be a good day. Let me just quickly make sure my character can't upgrade anything. Alright, let's start at the head. No, 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 no. Unfortunately, so much stuff gets out of date very quickly. And I don't think there's anything I can socket that I'm missing. Nope. Nothing I can socket. Can I craft anything? I reached level 40. So I should be able to train him up to level 40. Oh, actually I was missing 2 levels there. Let's just have a look and make sure our armor can't be updated. So like this is at level 26. I could probably upgrade this. That's garbage. Oh, that's not bad. Lower dexterity and lower gems, so can't do anything with that. A new helm. So let's find the lowest items we have. That's level 30. 27, 37. Alright, let's just upgrade our gloves here. I want dexterity. There we go. There's dexterity. Perfect. And the other item that I saw that was low was... that. Oh, we just tried that though. We'll try one more time. Oh, I can't. I'm out of rare materials. Alright, well let's salvage everything else then. Okay, there's our monk, and with that being said, I'm going to go and get myself some eats. So thank you for joining this morning. I may be on later tonight, I don't know, but more than likely tomorrow morning.
Terrifying noises were coming.
So, anyways, have a great day, and I'll hopefully see more of you around soon. Cheers. Discount Magician signing off.